this is Jack from the Geek's Perspective. As you can tell, this is not Defiance 2050. If you're reading this, watching this in the future, normally at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as of this latest series, I was doing Defiance 2050 released at this time. This is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. It's another squad-based strategy game. Because I play a whole lot of them apparently. I'm like realizing how much they catch my attention. And it's where you play an Adeptus Mechanicus, the cult that worships machines for humans and repairs them, versus what's called Necrons, which, one thing I really love about Warhammer 40k, it basically takes the concept of fantasy and turns it into a sci-fi in a very good way. So anyway, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into this mission. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest. I actually need to go back. Hang on. I actually have this set to like the bare minimum difficulty. Mostly because I just don't want to push myself right now. Like, I am just not in the mood for it. I'm sorry if that's disappointing to you, but it's just I just don't have it in me right now. Oh, it's up there. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just... Okay, so I don't have the slot for it, so Arc Scourge. Oh, that's what I had first. Okay, so phase focus. Okay, so one guy's gonna have to be melee, the other's not. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see. Now let's get the Arc Scourge. And then, can he have a different gun in his offhand? No, he cannot. Okay. I don't have a lot I can do just because it's so early into the game. Does he have any disciple points? I don't think he does, but I can look anyway. Let's see here. So what's one thing that's really cool about this is you effectively go in with commanders, which are the Adeptus Mechanicus themselves. And depending on what one you have, you get different bonuses. So it's an interesting spin. Can I afford that? I can. Cool. So now the guy who's using a gun has further range, which is good. Now let's go to the guy who's going to be melee. Can I just have a straight up upgrade him? Okay. Let's see here. The Explorator was a good one. Reveal enemy statistics within melee range. Troop gains. That's actually not bad. I'll consider that. No. So this might be my best option. No, I'm going to have him power up his... yeah. I actually have enough points to do another one or two. I'm going to. I am going to save, though. I do already have save files for this. This game has kicked my butt so many times. Like, I am not even joking. That's part of the reason why I do have it set to such a low difficulty, because I have gotten my butt kicked. Is it down here in this corner behind the picture? Okay. Where do I gotta go to get out of here? Missions. Alright, now let's try this again. You look at the rewards, see the different weapons I'll get. So I should do this. And it's also going to tell me what kind of bad guys I'll fight. I think I'll do this one instead. It's only got the Necron Warriors right now, so it might be a little easier. Cool. There we go. Do I have any other prayers I can do? Okay. I'm going to skip the story for the most part, but basically what it is we accidentally waking up a tomb world for Necrons. So, quick lore on Necrons is they're an ancient, like several billions of years old. They've been asleep that long. Their original species, so to speak, doesn't exist anymore. Their bodies were transferred into like these organic metal, it's the best way to describe it, skeleton-like structure, vessels by a god, or these ancient gods called Chitin. After this happened, the Necros unified, because they were unified as a species at that point, to enslave to enslave their gods, or to kill them effectively. So if you look in the top left corner, this is how awake this tomb world is. We don't want it to get too awake. If it gets too awake, then it becomes more difficult to fight in the final fight. So anyway, alright. The sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key system requires maintenance. Let's do primary maintenance. One of my servitors got injured. Alright. Now the trick is here, yes, you can get good stuff doing a lot of exploring, but the longer you're in the tomb, that fills up more. Alright. A quite unexpectedly previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's spacebound, and a synthetic voice attempts to engage the court in philosophical session. Engage. Alright, it went up a tier. So I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so this is where the final fight's going to be. Let's see here. Push this one. And 50-50 shot. Oh, cool. I got the currency. And that was not the boss fight. Where is the boss fight? I'm going to guess it's this over here. Like, I shouldn't be just looking for where the boss fight's going to be, but I am. Hopefully it's not flammable. Oh, cool, I succeeded. Didn't seem to raise the alarm further. Oh, here it is. Cool. So I'm only dealing with, like, a tier threat 1, which is good. No, it jumped up to 2. Great. So extra Necrons in battle. Thankfully, it's just Necrons. It's just the base tier Necron. I don't have to deal with like some of their war chariots and stuff like that because those things are annoying and move fast. So that's a basic Necron unit. You can see what I said, like Lich stuff. That's why. I'm not bothering to try and read their stuff because they don't speak English. So kill all enemies. Cool. And as you can see, this game is very much about. This is a very turn-based game. One there, and then back and one up with. I'm assuming there is jerks. I think that's a foundry that's going to produce them. So. Not enough. Oh, okay. I don't have enough energy to put them all out just yet. So that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that's going to produce 1 or 2. Alright. So. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've actually played this game, so I'm trying to. So that's the maximum range of his movement because I think everybody else is blocking him. I'm actually going to leave that one there. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it just took me a second, because I have a feeling, like I said before, that's going to spawn. Can I get that? Cool. I don't know if that's actually an actual threat. They are. I can't remember the range on their weapons. Thankfully, this is a very big thankfully. This game, the enemy's range is not line of sight. It's actually got a designated amount of space. Let's scan it. Oh, I have to stand in a specific spot and I don't have the movement for it. Alright, so ending turn. So right now it looks like there's just the 2 Necrons. I'm pretty sure a third one's going to spawn right there. Third and possibly 4th. Yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure my Servitor is not going to be enough. If I blind die right now. No, there's 3 damage. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put you right on top of him. And you're gonna do exactly what you're supposed to do. Wail on him. Now that's not gonna take it out. I know for a fact it wasn't gonna do enough to kill it, but it's gonna do what it does. Losing those guys is unlike put him right there, because I don't need to advance them all the way. Unlike in most other strategy games, these guys dying is not a big deal. Oh, that's got more where he's going to fall. Okay, so now the other guy's going to open up and finish him off. That's not what I want. Let's move you right there. Hopefully that's close enough that I can shoot. I don't think it is, but I will try. Nope, not enough cognition. That attack I did earlier actually didn't even do any damage. Blackstone out of the deal. That's good. Actually, well, hang on. Let's just go ahead. Alright, cool. Losing that servitor no matter what. Okay, he's closing the distance, which is going to work to my favor. Alright, so here's something that other strategy games don't do. I now get to place more servitors. Cause an opportunity. I don't want to hit the enemy to get a free attack. I don't know if that actually was worth anything. I could actually probably retreat him if I really wanted to. Okay, because he has electric shield. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting back into the groove of this. I must have double clicked. Oh, that was good. Because he had to move away, my servitor got a free hit, which might kill that thing this turn. And I got a cognitive point, which is basically like the power behind the summoning anything. That one's dead. I should be getting another one. Alright, so it's this guy's turn. I do not need to close in on him 100%. I just need to get close-ish. There we go. I am now close enough to shoot him. So he should be dead no matter what. My one concern is they can repair themselves. Now the good thing with that servitor dying is I can now move this guy up. Not enough cognitive points. Darn it. So that means that tech priest is going to be a target. Oh. Or do that. Just try to move away. So there's only one Necron that's active at this time. Now, if you have noticed, they're still on the board because they can wait back up. Oh, he downed it. He critted. They call that machine spirit, where he crits. My tech priests receive no damage, which is awesome. Because the tech priests are the only ones that matter. The servitor bots, they're replaceable. They're manufactured. It's the tech priests are your officers, and you gotta keep them. So I got pretty lucky with that, actually. The censor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb. Lector Dogmatus, its sacred incense now permeates all the areas of the structure. Sorry, like, some of the philosophy behind this gets to me. Basically what we just did was we put a sensor down there and we lit incense. Chant and Craft. Now, so they've got a lot of weird things about. Now I can change my characters a little bit more. I think I got a new gun and a new servo skull. So Arc Scourge, which I think I already had. I forgot I could do color scheme. Anyway, so I can go to this guy, and I also got more money, so I can. Let's see here. I can give, since he's the melee guy, I can go ahead and give him that. So let's see here. This is the Macro Stabber, Arc Scourge, and the. Okay. So that's what I was already using. It looks like. I thought. Either way, I've got new weapons. I doubt I can put anything on him. Yeah, it's red. Can I do this one? Because that's supposed to be like the weaker one. No, let's see if my other tech makes it. Because I can also give him the support one. It doesn't hurt. But can I give him a secondary gun? No. Okay. But if nothing else, I can come here and see what I can buy. Let's see here. Your next weapon's calculation is reduced by 2 points. Cooldown with 3 turns. What's this? Oh, okay, cool. I can unlock a unique body part. Okay. More health and more movement. More health and energy armor. Adds more energy damage. Let's give him a torso armor. More health. I forgot that was a thing. So tech priests, it's part of their religious beliefs that they need to modify and augment themselves. So, kind of forgot that the game actually caters to that as well. I think the legs will be just because he is a melee guy. So yeah, but yeah, this is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. It's actually a really cool game, and it's actually what Mad Techie extremely interested in the Adeptus Mechanicus to begin with. Like, he was interested in them before because, you know, he does the whole, he's very much about repairing and fixing things. That's why we call him the Mad Techie. But this made him really fascinated with the lore as a whole. So, it's legitimately a fun game. Like, you see me complaining and talking about how it's kicked my butt, but this is fun. Mind you, the only reason I'm not diving into this one a lot more is because I'm kind of worn out playing a lot of these squad-based strategy games. I just didn't feel like playing an MMO by myself. So, anyway, thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and share.